and Tanzania are fostering bilateral ties which have boosted the economy of the two nations. Bilateral trade meetings between Kenya and Tanzania aimed at eliminating the inconvenience faced by traders in the country, so 10 more trade barriers resolved in an effort to grow the trade between the two EAC member states. In this week's edition of EAC Integration, Teresa Mutai tells us how the government interactions are opening up business in the two countries.
The Kenya-Tanzania bilateral trade hit $905.5 million for the period January to November 2021, according to the Central Bank of Kenya. Kenya's imports from Tanzania exceeded exports by nearly a third in 9 months through September 2021. Kenya imports from Tanzania stood at $501 million and exports at $403.9 million. Tanzania's President Samia Suluhu Hassan and President Uhuru Kenyatta in May last year met and agreed to solve issues that hindered trade between the two countries. 56 issues were reported to have been resolved in 2021, prompting to the growth of trade between the two countries by 38% to $765 million. Ministers and other government officials met for the follow-up meeting, where 10 more issues were resolved, while 14 outstanding issues are expected to be resolved by June this year. During the meeting, 30 issues were put forward for discussions and 10 of them were resolved, including 6 presented by Tanzania and 4 presented by Kenya. The 4 issues presented by Kenya that were resolved include delayed response of code share by the Tanzania Aeronautical Authorities, denial of designation for Kenya's jumbo jet to operate passenger air services to Tanzania, restriction of free movement of engineers to Tanzania, and 2 vans dropping tourists on the Tanzanian side of Namanga one-stop border post charged 5,000 shillings. The resolved issues presented by Tanzania include delay of clearance of goods due to scanning procedure, delays in issuance of import permits for dairy products, cumbersome procedures by the Kenya Revenue Authority, difficulties experienced by Taifa Gas Limited in investing in Kenya, challenges in obtaining work for Tanzania professionals, and requirement of COVID-19 vaccination certificates for citizens of Tanzania to travel to Kenya by air. The next bilateral trade meeting will be held during the second week of July 2022 in Kenya. Reporting for Prime Edition, I am Teresa Mutai.